Ladies and gentlemen, finally, yes, finally, we are talking about the most popular fork in the world. And no, I'm not talking about your fork that you eat your spaghettios and pasta. I'm talking about the most popular fork in the crypto space, Bitcoin Cash. Yep, the cash of Bitcoin, and the one that decided to run its own story from the Bitcoin core. But not only that we are going to talk about it, we are going to make a price prediction based on the facts, based on the technicals, for this year, 2021, and possibly beyond. But before we do that, and before we take a look at the crypto space and the top coins, let's roar! Now listen to me very carefully. I will say this only once, and after that, probably a few times more. If you want to become a part of our crypto pack, of our community, we are welcoming you. Just click that red subscribe button. It is completely free. Thousands of hours are waiting for you. If you want to tip the dinosaur, be my guest. In the description you see where and how. And if you just want to watch this video and do nothing of this, well, it's free world. Enjoy it while you can. In the top 10 coins, we are having a red day. Not a big red day, because digits below 10% to the downside are not considered scary in the crypto space. And if you are here, sometime you know how the things work. Massive corrections and massive gains are the usual thing. Polkadot minus 7.29%, standing at $16.10. The one is having the biggest correction amongst the top 10. If you are interested in Polkadot, check out our video on it, because we made a price prediction for this year. Also, our Bitcoin Cash, accompanied with Litecoin and Chainlink, is having more than 6% correction to the downside. But like I said, we are correcting, but not in big numbers. We'll manage this. And let me just mention a GNY coin I never heard of, but the one is having a notable move to the upside, 52.87%. So congrats to the guys. And now let's head to the chart that you've been waiting for. We are talking about Bitcoin Cash and the price prediction for this year. Buckle up and let's go. Here we are, weekly chart of Bitcoin Cash, BCH. Every candle on the screen is representing 1 week of price action. Now, as we speak, big things are happening with Bitcoin Cash. First of all, we are moving around the critical price level. The zone that we are right now is kind of a borderline between the bull and the bear. Let me show you. I'm talking about these levels of around $440. The significance of this level should be clear to you, because as you can see, once it was a big support, but also after that, now we can say for a few years, it was a big resistance. And now we kind of made a progress to the upside. The thing is, we broke this resistance and surpassed these previous two highs. But right now, we are falling below it. It's still pretty unclear. Did we break it, or we are being pulled to the downside by this huge support and resistance line? Let's move it like this so you can see clearly what I'm talking about. The candle of this week is not yet closed, so we will not speculate. Will it close below this line or above? Since we are close to this altcoin season and the bull market is on, I think there is a high probability that this week candle, after this retracement, will close above this line and find it like a big support. Because in my head, this move to the upside and this retracement could just be a break of resistance and now a test of support before a big move to the upside. So maybe the price is doing something like this, retest, and, well, you know the story. I would consider all of the zone a very speculative zone. We are now, right as I said, on the borderlines, going to the upside, but still not with a clear momentum. What is giving me proof that this could be a viable break of this support and resistance line is volume. Because look at the volume that accompanied this big green candle. It is pretty big, right? Almost the biggest ever volume we had in March on the big crash of any asset out there. And now the biggest buying power came at the beginning of this year. I think this is a good sign. So one more time, just by looking at this support and resistance line, I think we are walking on the wire, but at the same time just testing it for a big move to the upside. Now, all of this price action from the 2018, all of this zone was forming, if you ask me, and at the moment you're not asking me, but I'm telling you, a huge symmetrical triangle that, as you can see, broke to the upside. Now this is more bullish than anything that I can show you right now. You can see that this triangle was forming for many months, and now we can say years, resisting and supporting on many occasions. Just a few days ago, in this month, we made a breakout from the triangle. And ladies and gentlemen, what I just said, we are just, according to this chart, testing this resistance line, testing it one more time before everything explodes to the upside. This is pretty bullish to me. All the answers are in here. I'm not a financial advisor, but the more and more I look in this triangle, I think this is one more chance for you to get into Bitcoin Cash before it moves much higher, probably around to its all-time highs. But now, a price prediction. And no, we will not talk about prices to the all-time highs, because when this triangle plays out and when the altcoin seasons fire its engines, it will go in tremendous way to the upside. All-time highs will be no problem, although our all-time highs, according to this chart, are around $4,300, and we are standing at $409. It's a big difference, but you know the altcoins, and you know the price of Bitcoin Cash from the past. It can move very fast in a very short period of time. So we will not discuss this. This could be a talk for another video. For now, let's make that price prediction beyond our all-time highs, a far greater number than $4,300. For that, we will start from the scratch, let's say, and use one more tool that we're probably already familiar with, and that is Fibonacci retracement tool. We will use this high of the peak of the 2017, and we will use this low, the bottom of the 2018. When we combine those two together, we are getting the levels we need. And I'm not talking about those levels. I'm talking about far bigger and more important numbers. To get those numbers, we need to travel back to the future. Are you ready? Let's go. Fire it up. We are going into the Bitcoin Cash future. And I think this is far enough. The levels I'm talking about might make you very, very happy. Not only that we're talking about almost $7,000, more than $11,000, more than $15,000. Yes, you're saying it right. I'm talking about 18,000 US dollars. Agree or disagree with me? It's your choice. I'm just showing you what the facts are telling me. $18,000 in 2021, or possibly more beyond that. At this point, it's like a fantasy. For a few months, maybe it will be a reality. And maybe, just maybe, you click on this video a like. Maybe you subscribe to the channel. I really don't know. But I would appreciate it. If you don't like what I just said, check out one of these videos. Maybe in one of these, you will find your moments of truth. and maybe you also cherish those coins. So, I'll see you at the moon. Bye.